Welcome to another episode of Shop Talking here at Page 3's Game Zone. I'm Nathan Barney.
And I'm Aaron Sawyers.
Today we're going to be taking a look at Invincible Iron Man number 1. This is the post-Secret Wars Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man, that's scheduled to release on Wednesday, October the 14th, 2015. Primary writing here, Brian Michael Bendis, so you know it's going to be good.
And it is.
Spoiler. And David Marquez is primary art. So this book opens up. We've got Madame Mask on the move here. She assassinates a dude, or I guess just blows his head off right off the bat.
Yeah, talking to a gentleman, and he's going on about how he doesn't want to upset her or do anything wrong, or she'll kill him. And she's like, you know what's going to happen? He goes, yeah, I know. And then she does everything.
And she kills him anyway.
Yeah, she kills him anyway.
But Tony then is found
in his workshop.
in his church, as he
his
says. He says,
church.
it's my church, it's my sanctum,
Where he
my
meditates.
quiet place for my meditation, yeah. Where he's finally getting some shop time. He said that he talks about how that he had intended to give himself shop time pretty much at least once a week, and got away from that, and that he's glad that he finally got back around to giving himself some time to do some work. And he is completing the new costume.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, which, as he says, it's basically a hybrid of many different costumes, or armors. I say a costume, new armors.
It can change and adjust to any format that you want it, and also style and coloring.
Yes. He talks about how that he used to be so far ahead of the curve that, people couldn't even see the curve to know how far he was ahead effectively. And now, like, he's got some college student from, Timbuktu had reverse engineered his last suit on a dare. So he needed to kind of get back to where he was actually surprising the bad guys, so to speak, with his armor.
Yeah.
So he's designing a new suit. He designs it. He gets it complete. He's ready to take it out. Friday reminds him he has a date. Also, he needs to charge the suit. So
before he can take it out.
Yeah.
She keeps saying, "No, you can't take it out." And he's like, "Yeah, I can. I have free will."
And she's like, "No, you can't. It's not charged." And he's like, "Oh, touche." So he goes on a date, and basically is the least egotistical and version of Tony Stark that has been seen in a comic in quite some time.
Yeah.
He's actually concerned with impressing this woman. At least he seems to be.
Yeah. What was it? She said her friend said he would be an hour late. Show up in his Iron Man suit and talk about himself the whole time.
Yeah.
Said 1 out of 3. Not
Yeah.
bad.
He does talk about himself, but not even quite to the degree that he normally does.
Yeah.
This woman, her name's escaping regardless. As it turns out, they were talking about, well, have you ever designed something that turned out to be like something that you couldn't talk about, that you couldn't show, and she has come up with a cure for the mutant gene.
Yeah. She's some kind of big medical doctor. He talks about she's released a book and some articles that he has read. So, and he's very impressed, and that's why he wants to impress her.
Yeah. So, during near the end of their date, he attempts to kiss her. She stonewalls him. He's astonished that he got stonewalled.
Yeah.
But then still asks about a second date.
Yeah.
So it was like, wow, this is not Tony Stark, like the typical Tony Stark. So that was it was an interesting change on a personal level for Tony.
Absolutely.
So
plus, best part was he was like, it'd be cool, if I wanted to really impress you, I'd have Thor show up. And she's like, yeah, I'd probably just leave if you did that. And then behind her, Thor floats down, and he's like, no.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. So, anyway, right near the end there, he gets notification from Friday that Madame Mask has stolen something from the Doomstott.
Yeah.
From Castle Doom, from the Doomstott
Yep.
estate, which then you come to find out that basically Latveria is in an uproar where Doom is absent from the throne, and all of the surrounding areas, the countrysides, are, in and around Latveria are basically trying to destroy the castle.
Yeah. Successfully.
Yes.
It's
because Iron Man shows up, and it's completely decimated.
And the villagers pop out and keep telling him. They say it.
They're speaking a foreign tongue, and I don't know right off what language they may be speaking, but nonetheless, maybe it's probably German, but I'm not positive.
Telling him to take off the suit.
Yeah, and they are subdued by a sonic blast.
Yeah, which Iron Man's protected because of
the suit. And then on the last page, Victor Von Doom appears. And it's not like Dr. Doom in the mask and the cape and everything.
No.
It's like uber handsome. And I don't know if you can
Fancy
really
McFansington.
Yeah, it's like completely normal face, like slick Jack looking Victor Von Doom,
to the point where Tony doesn't recognize
Yes.
him. He keeps saying that voice. It sounds like
and the bioscans of his armor
yeah
confirm that it's indeed Victor Von Doom. And that's the end of the book, and it's like
yeah, Doom saying we need each other, and then
so
I
actually thought that Doom would be a while post Secret Wars. I mean, even though the end of Secret Wars unfortunately hasn't told us yet what has happened to him, but I figured for sure that he would be, laying low, so to speak, that Marvel would keep him on the shelf for a while. 6 months, a year. Man, right off the bat.
Yeah, number one. Boom.
But then it's like healed, normal Victor Von Doom.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. So I'm
because especially the things I'm like, man, it's like, is he going to be like is he going to be an industrialist? Is he going to go from being a dictator to being a bit, a corporate mogul?
Maybe. The question, what I want to know, is this the normal Doom? Because after Secret Wars, there's multiple of everybody. There's only one God Doom, but
true.
Where are all the other Dooms? And I've never thought of this before, and I'm gonna get into it in this video. But is this the original Doom? And if it is, what's happened? Which makes me more excited for Secret Wars that they're so slowly putting out.
Yeah, but this was killer.
Yeah,
there wasn't much happening. Like, there wasn't like a lot of action or anything. Other than the Madame Mask killing the dude at the beginning, that was really the only action.
Yeah.
Because Tony didn't get any in this day. Anyway, no, but there was no fight scenes or anything.
No.
But my goodness, I was completely taken by surprise with Victor Von Doom showing up at the end of this book.
I've said it once during the Secret War series, and this is another testament. There doesn't have to be. You don't have to have a lot of action.
No, that's true. It's just that
for it to be a good book.
I just anticipated that there would be some in Invincible Iron Man, but there wasn't, and it still was a completely awesome story.
Absolutely,
this book was completely awesome, even though it was a setup book, but it wasn't. It didn't feel like a slow, let's see what happens. Because we've done just the last few months, we've done reviews of books, or I should say in 2015.
Yeah.
We've done reviews of books where we've said, okay, well, this feels like a setup book, and that's okay. It was kind of slow. This was definitely a setup book. But holy cow, no. I don't. And again, I think right at the beginning of the episode, I said that Brian Michael Bendis, being the writer, pretty much says, read this book, but because I'm sure that there's stuff out there that Bendis has written that doesn't blow your mind, I mean, I've not read everything he's written.
I haven't read it,
But
I'm sure
well, I mean, that's what I was getting ready to say. I mean, I haven't read it, but but I also haven't read everything he's written.
Yeah.
But not everything that I've read of his like literally blows my mind. But I've not read anything of his that I've been let down by. Like I've just been like, this was just a meh story. But it was this as a setup book was able to hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Good.
Not to mention that the artwork is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
He's done a fantastic job.
Yeah. That's the whole thing is it's
the lighting's beautiful. The characters, the facial work, every detail.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Love it. And there's no big Chin Osborne in it to make it even better.
Well, I mean, I definitely would have to give this book two, like one Hulkbuster up hand and one brand new suit of armor hand.
Two,
but two different ones.
Two who the heck's this Doom thumbs up.
Yeah, there we go. Two maskless Dooms up. Yeah.
Handsome Doom. That's what I'm gonna call him.
I'm definitely gonna be subscribing to this one myself.
Heck yeah.
You know, as I've mentioned before, I had not originally planned on subscribing necessarily to every new book I wanted to read and see. I don't need to. This one, I truly believe I do. I'm just going to go right off and subscribe to it. I don't think I need to wait for the first 2 or 3 or 4 issues to come out and see what's up. Like, this one's got me right off the bat. Yeah. So, good. Just very, very excellent.
Boom.
Yeah. All right. Anything else before we wrap this one up, Aaron?
I think we've covered just about everything.
Yeah. It feels like there's not a lot to say, I guess, other than just read this. It's awesome.
It's good.
So, all right. Well, thanks for watching another episode of Shop Talk down here at Page 3's Game Zone. Be sure to let us know what you think about this issue and every episode that we do down in the comments. We definitely look forward to reading what you guys have to say out there. And we hope that you'll join us next time for more episodes. We'll see you later.
Ha-ho!